Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be filling out Joe Lunardi's bracketology that he posted today on March 13th. So yeah, let's get this started here. We're going to make this video about 10 minutes, so if you guys have any questions, definitely comment down below and I'll explain why I picked them. I'm going to be doing this bracketology, one more, and then I'm going to be filling out the big bracket, the real bracket after that, so stay tuned for that. Let's get started here. Alright, starting off I got Auburn taking on Marquette. Both Marquette and Baylor look good today, so that'll be a good matchup there. But I got Marquette. Big Marquette fan. Next I got UC San Diego with the upset. Really like them. Then we got Clemson. Kansas. I got UNC here. UNC looked good today, and Kansas has been shaky lately. So, then here I'm gonna take Texas A&M. Missouri, Utah State. I got Missouri and Michigan State. Okay, next I have Auburn over Marquette, which could actually be a really good game there. And then I have Clemson over UC San Diego. I have A&M over UNC, and I actually have Missouri beating Michigan State. I know I've had Michigan State in my Final Four and championship game most brackets I've filled up, but I'm going to go with Missouri there. I'm changing things up a little bit. Here I'm taking Auburn. Auburn against Texas A&M. An SEC Elite 8, and I have Auburn going to the Final Four, which is no surprise there. Okay, and then down in the next one, we have Florida versus UConn. UConn always plays good in March. Then we have, I'm going to take Texas here. I just watched the Texas game versus Texas A&M, and they played their butts off, so I got Texas there versus Wisconsin. And then another upset, I'm going to take Drake. Drake looks very tough this year, so I got them with the upset there against Kentucky. Next, I have Vanderbilt over St. Mary's and Texas Tech. I really like the SEC teams this year, and you'll see that when I'm filling out my bracket, so. Alright, we got Florida over UConn, and we have Wisconsin over Texas. I could definitely see Texas upsetting Wisconsin there, though. I'm also a big Wisconsin fan, but I could see that happening for sure. Next, we have Drake upsetting Kentucky. Like I said, really like Drake. Think they could easily go on a run. And then we have Texas Tech there. Then we have Florida beating Wisconsin. I don't think Wisconsin can keep up with them. And then we have Texas Tech beating Drake. So Texas Tech, Florida, and I'm taking Texas Tech to the Final Four there. Texas Tech, really like them this year. Okay, then up at the top, Duke. We have Duke, obviously. Even without Cooper Flag, that's a win. And then Mississippi State. Big fan of BYU, again, which they showed today against Iowa State versus Maryland. High Point could be an upset team, but I don't think against Maryland they would. Then I have VCU. Really don't like Michigan, as you guys would see if you watched my other videos. and then Iowa State. Next we have Gonzaga, Oklahoma. I got Gonzaga here. I definitely think Oklahoma could win their first round, but not against Gonzaga there. And I have Tennessee. Okay, then at the top I have Duke versus BYU, which is that BYU Maryland game could be a thriller there for sure. Then I have Iowa State over VCU and Gonzaga over Tennessee. Now, a fact that I'm going to say in every single one of these videos is Gonzaga has been to 8 straight Elite Eights. So remember that when you're filling out your bracket. Sorry, that's my bad. They've been to 8 straight Sweet 16s. Gonzaga's been to 8 straight years of Sweet 16s. So that's kind of crazy to think about. And I'm not saying they're doing it for sure this year, but that's just something to keep in mind. Mark Few can definitely coach in March. 8 straight Sweet 16s. So, okay, then next I have BYU upsetting Duke. Now part of that is because of the Cooper Flagg injury and the Malik Brown injury, but I have BYU upsetting Duke and Gonzaga beating Iowa State. Now again, that's just because I'm not really sure about Cooper Flagg's status and their health. But I have BYU beating Gonzaga and going to the Final Four. I think BYU is definitely a team to watch out for. Okay, and then down here we have Houston and Memphis. That's a tough game right there, but I'm going to take Memphis. Their guard plays too good. Versus, then we have Ole Miss and Purdue. I have Illinois here versus St. John's. And then Louisville. Really like Chucky Hepburn, that was a crazy buzzer beater he had. And Alabama. So I know I kind of went chalky on that one, but I don't really see any upsets happening there. But on the next one we have Houston. And I have Ole Miss over Purdue here. And then I have St. John's over Illinois and Alabama over Louisville. Alabama's offense is just too strong. Okay, and then we have Houston versus Alabama. And Alabama, and it's literally battle of offense versus defense, and I have the offense winning that one with Alabama. And again, that's kind of because I'm concerned with Juwan Roberts, not sure how he's looking. So this is our Final Four, and I'm sorry I didn't have many upsets in that one, but I try to make up for it in my other regions by having more upsets. So that one's kind of chalky, but the other ones seem good to me. So that's our Final Four. I have Auburn, Texas Tech. I'm taking Auburn here. As you can see, there's no doubt that they're a great team and that they could win it all. So they just have insane guard play. They have John Broome. They have good bigs, good shooting, good defense. The only thing that kind of worries me is like them getting thrown out of the game for how they act during the game. But anyways, I have Alabama here, ending BYU's run, and literally the best national championship you could ask for. Auburn, Alabama, split the season series, 2 SEC teams, literally what it's been all year, SEC, 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 and I'm taking Auburn here to win the national championship. Now if that happened, that'd be the craziest thing ever. That'd be the best national championship game. But that is my bracket. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to have one more bracket filling out before Selection Sunday, probably Saturday night, and then I'm gonna have my filling out my bracket probably Monday or Tuesday night. So that's my bracket. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know in the comments. So see you guys.